Seeds and Animals is a program designed to educate, entertain, and inform you on how and methods of improving your agricultural production or farm. I am Hilda Homsen Francois. Welcome to the program Improve Seeds and Animal. We'll be right back where farmers in Abuja were recently trained on agroecology. Stay with us. Welcome back. Farmers were exposed to ecological and organic training on methods of prevention of pests and application of organic fertilizers to improve their productivity, livelihood, and health.
We're here to be educated about the importance of agroecology in food security, especially how smallholder farmers, community farmers, can key into this to improve their productivity and livelihood as well as healthy living. The selling point of organic is actually healthy living because unlike the conventional agriculture that is not controlled, whatever you use goes, especially in our system that we don't have much of a standardization of production. There's not much control. And you have all manners of sharp practices among producers, that can easily compromise human health, and then in organic system, those sharp practices are controlled. You cannot, as long as you want to be an organic farmer, which means produce and products from organic farm or farming systems are very, very safe. Not just for consumers, even for the farmers producing too, and also for the environment.
Okay. What is the economical benefits of practicing organic agriculture?
So many. Number one is the health. And healthy people is an healthy nation. Two, price for the same. Conventional and organic, let's say the same price. The reality is that that organic is a value addition to the producers. People will go for the organic much more than I want to. For example, I produce organic palm oil. In a particular environment, the palm oil from our farm, my family farm, is the same price with the conventional. But people go for the organic. That if organic is this price and conventional is this price, I'd rather go for this one because I know with this one I'm safer. So value addition, which also means that you can have, improvement in the livelihood of the farmers, of the producers, and with time, and then it makes their life better. And lastly, in healthy environments. I will encourage every farmer listening to think twice, to rather cultivate for healthy living, for healthy produce, for healthy environment, and also tap into the increasing markets, for healthy produce and product through organic agriculture as well as agroecology.
Organic products help boost the agricultural products and prevent a lot of harm to the human body Listen.
And we're here today to train farmers how they can use organic fertilizers. We're teaching them how organic fertilizers can be used to preserving our environment. Those organic fertilizers can be used to till and nurture the soil and also produce good foods which will be good for each and every one of us. Recently, we've been seeing too much cancers, too much infections, too much skin diseases that we can't even relate or know where it's coming from. Most of these things can sometimes be attributed to the food we eat, too much of chemicals. So we are trying to use this program today to educate farmers and to let them know that the natural way of producing these things can actually be beneficial to them. So we are trying to let them know that the little things we have, like the neem leaf, like the dogoyaro, the seeds and all of it, even garlic, as small as garlic, can preserve their farm. These things can preserve and produce more for them. So that's why we're here to teach them how to use these natural things to produce more foods for the country. We will keep evaluating, hearing from them and knowing what they are doing right and wrong and how we can step in to make it move on from there. Going organic is more profitable, is the easiest way. Chemicals destroy the land. By the time it rains, those chemicals mix with water. You and I know what will happen when those things mix. It will spoil what has been planted. They are learning how to use neem. It doesn't kill. It won't. I mean, those chemicals will kill the insects. That's the aim. But this will repel those insects. So if they go organically, it will help them to preserve their land, preserve their crop, and even those insects, they have a way of helping their crop grow. It's not all insects that will destroy the crop. So if they are ready to go organically, I think they are ready to become the millionaires.
Elizabeth Gio stressed the need for the importance of the uses of organic agriculture for long life and vitality.
Okay, the whole idea is because of the benefits that we stand to gain from agroecology and organic way of farming, both on the health side and also on the environment. Because the truth is that the environment in its natural form, once anything happens to it in form of introducing chemicals and other artificial fertilizers into the environment, the whole system is upset, and it doesn't give us the desired result even when we use it for farming. Usually, farming with the use of chemical fertilizers, and momentarily it provides efficient. You may have the yields increase, but then before you know it, that is the whole system is upset. You don't even get it anymore, and then you have to keep applying. You have to keep applying to ensure that you get it, the desired yield of bumper harvest. It doesn't work. So organic agriculture proves is efficient. You're farming using everything within the environment, and so that is healthier. You take into your body is healthier. One thing we don't know about chemical fertilizers and other chemicals is this: they magnify in the food chain system. The meaning of this is, if you introduce, for instance, you use gamalin to maybe catch fish, and then human consumes the fish, the amount of gamalin is going to increase in the human system, in the human body, and that can cause destruction to the entire body system. So that's why we are promoting agroecology, organic farming, and all the innovative and sustainable farming practices. So we target and work with small, especially female farm holders, to adapt the organic way of agriculture, and then we are also encouraging them to do other practices like innovative farming and forestry practices to ensure that they go that way, which is more beneficial to us and the environment as well. We also using this opportunity to canvass against genetically modified organisms. It's proven there are a lot of side effects. And there is all about corporate entity. And we see that on the social and environmental and otherwise, the farmers get poorer by use of GMOs. The seeds cannot be stored, they can't be replanted, and all of that. So we think that is not the way for us, a population to go, especially the small farm holders in Nigeria. They are the ones that, and in most aspects, parts of Africa, they're the ones that are feeding a nation actually. And so we are thinking about what is on the plate for everybody, not just that you are taking something into your body. What is that thing that you are eating? Is it something that will tomorrow upset into your system, kill you? Probably, because yes, it's on record. There are litigations all over the world that have proven that they have led to the deaths of many people. Compensations have been paid. And so we are telling the farmers, look, your entire livelihood, you need to protect it. And the only way is through agroecology, organic farming.
You're watching Improved Seeds and Animals on ARCN TV in Abuja. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Seeing is believing. A practical on one of the methods of using organic fertilizer and herbicide using neem tree or dogoyaro, called in Hausa language. Let's watch.
So today we are going to learn we ask questions about pesticides and fertilizer. Which one is the organic one? How do we do it? We are going to show you right now how to produce two types of organic fertilizers and pesticides. They double as pesticide at the same time. And we are going to do this with one wonderful tree where they call dogoyaro.
Wonderful thing.
Or neem. When I sabi this thing, Abi?
Yes, sir.
This thing dey backyard of many people, but apart from say if malaria or typhoid they worry you, where you go quickly run, go pluck the leaves, go boil, make it take cure your malaria. You don't know say it get another use. And the thing they good for chewing stick. You understand? They good for chewing, they clean mouth. As they treat your teeth, your gum past the all these toothpaste. Where would they use? So apart from these two uses, we may not know of any other use where it gets. But today, we will know of the additional uses where this thing gets. Now, we will start with using the leaves of this tree to produce organic fertilizer and pesticide. And if you want to use the leaf of this tree to produce organic fertilizer and pesticide, what do? First, you get these leaves from the tree. These small branches like this, you go get them from the tree. When you get them, if they are dirty, wash them first with water, make them clean. After you don't wash them, it clean, you are now going to remove the leaves. And this is how you go remove the leaves. You go remove the leaves, you go leave the stalk alone. So this thing is practical. Make people can't remove these leaves. Put them for inside this mortar. Pluck the leaves back. Then come wash am, make it clean, make it no carry dirty, abi. The next one I say, make you remove the leaves from the stalk, abi. So the next thing, now to pound this thing, make it become like a paste, abi. And I know say you go dey ask, now so we go take the pound this thing, they do pesticide or fertilizer for our farm. This one like this, you sure say it go work? How many times you go pound this thing? Some of una here they farm plenty hectares of land. Abi?
200.
And una dey buy quickly, una dey buy liquid pesticide, they mix am sharp. Una dey apply am. So it means say una go fit buy one machine wey go take grind this thing.
Now so.
Or you go fit even use blender, blend this thing. Abi? Or just fabricate one small machine, keep am there as grinder for your leaves. If you are serious to go into organic farming, and neem na one raw material where you want to use as your pesticide or fertilizer. But I dey use this mortar because it dey common. No house where you go enter, you no go see mortar. So even if you never get money to take do one machine where go dey grind this, you go take your mortar. At least mortar go produce reach the one where you go do for your backyard or for your 100 lines farm. Abi? Now the next thing we go pound this thing. So for mortar like this, we no go add and water. But if na for blender, you go put water small because it get us oyibo do blender. If you just put the leaves, you no put small water. If you no blend, abi. So make people come pound that. Bad news say this thing no dey kill insect, abi? And person go ask say why we call am pesticide if e no dey kill insect. So wetin this pesticide dey do na to repair insects, no be to kill them. Because if say to kill insects good, we for no dey complain say chemical pesticide dey kill insects, abi?
Yeah.
Because insect wey you think say dey chop your crop, e still get use in the ecosystem. No be so?
That's so.
E chop your crop, but e no mean say make you kill am because e chop your crop. Just pursue am, make e comot. Because if you kill am there and you no go do another good work wey you suppose do for another place wey go even help your farm, e mean say you don cause double wahala for yourself. So this one na repair, e dey repair insect because God give this plant one foul smell wey even humans dey, when you perceive the smell, you get as e dey be, e go just turn you off. You go wan withdraw yourself from where the thing dey. So e dey repair insect. And another additional thing be say e dey bitter again. Many of us wey don touch dogoyaro, you see say e dey bitter for mouth.
Even the hand where we tell to them now, if you touch us,
E dey bitter again, which is another turn off for many insects. If you touch the body of the plant where they want chop and they test am small and e dey bitter, they don withdraw. So na repair, na e dey repair the insect. Most organic pesticide na repair, then they repair insects. Now, e get some measurement wey you go use, but if you no fit use the measurement, no problem. E get trick wey you go use. People wey dey use this thing, they get weighing scale by the side. So that when you pound the leaves, reach weigh like 1 kg, you will not say this one you dey soak am inside 5 liters of water. But person go ask you say, how I go take measure this thing because I no get measuring scale, abi? Or I don't even get calibrated container where I go know say this water na 5 liters. If you don't get that one, say, fine. Carry this thing, put it inside water, but use your sense, measure am. Check the quantity where e dey, and check the water where you want soak am inside. Your sense go tell you say, hey, this water too much, or this water too small for am. You go just get water where if you put am, it go allow am bring out that green where there, and the green go dey deep green. The water go dey deep green, right? So if you don't get scale to measure am, add am like that. You go use your artificial, the scale where God give you, where be your sense, to know say this water where I want soak this thing inside, if I soak am, it no go come out daylight. The water not too plenty where the thing go come out, it go daylight. The water dey okay where the thing go come out, go dey deep green. Wanna understand? When I see our fertilizer, our liquid fertilizer.
Fertilizer.
Yes. This is our liquid fertilizer and pesticide. Shebi, I tell una say this thing they play dual role. This one thing where you dey see, it dey serve as fertilizer, at the same time, it dey serve as pesticide. So na 2 in 1. Na 2 in 1 be this. So even as we never keep am for 24 hours, at least we don't get some good grain from it, abi?
Yes.
So if you keep am for 24 hours, it means it will come out more. It will ferment more. Now, this becomes your fertilizer now, where you go put inside your naphtha sprayer and spray on your farm as liquid fertilizer. Abi? Now, person they ask, say, when do you spray? And they come to that. But from this process, we have gotten 2 types of fertilizers and pesticides. The liquid and the solid, abi?
Why are we
Or
buying
the
it?
one way, Oyibo they call granulated.
Supposed to buy it.
Eh? Person they ask, say, why we still they buy fertilizer? So now, this is the solid that we have gotten from the process. So you use 1 stone to
Okay.
kill 2 birds, abi? You get your liquid and you get your solid.
Solid.
So, how do you apply and when do you apply? Now, these 2, you can apply concurrently on your crop. But how do you do that? I told you you can put in your naphtha sprayer. But if it is a sprayer that you have been putting a pesticide inside, make sure you wash it put the liquid of this thing, may it stay inside well, then you shake am well, use the liquid, wash am, so that it will get rid of the chemicals. But it's better to buy the naphtha spray away, now only organic.
Wow, it has been a wonderful episode. Hope you've learned to adore and respect every plant or tree in our environment. But we have to draw the curtain now. Keep a date with us for another episode. Watching ARCN TV. I am Hilda Homsem Francois saying bye-bye.